Hi crafty friends! Welcome to the Crafty Corner and my crafty quick tip video today. I am Audra Monk and I'm the Crafty Yogi. So let's get crafty together. Today we're going to use Stampin' Up's Stampin' Up's gift bag punch board. It says right there, gift bag. It's a really awesome tool, very affordable, and makes great bags and boxes. I'll probably do videos later on boxes. Has its own little stylus. You're going to want to pull that out. I like to orient it this direction. Okay, we're going to make a gift bag like this, the large size. Large refers to the base of the box. So this piece of paper is 6 by 12. You could make the paper 8 by 12 or 9 by 12. That would work. What we need to know is the 12-inch part. All right, so you need half a sheet of DSP is what you need. So today I'm going to use this retired celebration paper. It has this cool design, but I thought it would just be a good one to use. So what you need, if your paper is directional, like my balloons are directional, this paper is directional, is you need to know if you're making the top or the bottom of your bag. If you look, can you see it there? Yes, look at your gift bag punch board. The punching and I guess, is what's going to make the bottom. So I need to take my piece of paper and I need to flip it over. Okay, the next thing, you should write yourself a cheat sheet because if you're like me, you're going to mess it up 100 times. So use some practice paper first. Front, side, front, side. That's the order it comes out in. So let's get started. So we come to our start line. We get started on the start line. Pretty cool. And we line up our paper there. We're going to punch it. And then we are going to look at our thing. We're saying, I'm making a front. Okay, we're making a large size bag because our paper is 12 inches long. So I am going to score the large line. And then each time I'm going to score the horizontal line. Now I'm going to slide this line over to the pointer where I started. And you'll probably lean over a lot and find your line. I'm going to hope I get lucky because if I lean over, my head will be in the video. Okay, so I'm going to hope that that is the line. Okay, now I'm making the side. It has the triangle. So do my horizontal line. Do my side line. Do my side line. Do my triangle. And I'm pretty sure I forgot to punch, so I'm going to punch. Usually I punch first. Okay, now I'm going to slide it down, and I need my side line to line up with the pointer. Okay, it lines up at both ends. Now I'm making a front. So let me punch. Let me do horizontal. So do the things you always do. And then if you're making a front, you either use your small, medium, or large. And I'm using my large because I'm making a large bag. Okay, slide it down. I got the last side. Look at my cheat sheet. I'm making a side. Okay, got my line lined up. So what do? Do the things I always do. Horizontal, punch. But now I do side. And I do side. And there we go. So I'm going to take it out of the way for a moment. And get rid of your little bits. All right, so next I am going to flip it over. And I'm going to fold my ends up. And you can burnish them gently with the bone folder. So this is the base of my bag. So that was the horizontal lines I did. And then I have all the lines at the side. So I'm not going to do the gusset. I'm going to do that with my hands a little bit instead. And my last little bit. Okay, the only trimming, and I say trimming, of course I'm pretty sure I don't have any snips over here. Let me take a look. Nope, but I got some old scissors. So the only trimming is this little, oh, and I didn't punch it, but it'll be okay. Is this little piece. This is the part we're going to attach it to. So you want to take that off, and then I'll just wedge it since I didn't punch it. So you should really punch that piece and that'll be okay. All right, I'm going to use some fast fuse to attach my bag. So this edge that I folded over here, I'm going to run my fast fuse down. You are going to laugh. I think my fast fuse is out. It is out. All right, so I'm going to go old school red tape. We now have a new tear and tape, and that is also out because I went to the Stampin' Up! On stage event yesterday, and I had to bring supplies with me, and before I started making this video, I should have put them back away. But this is what happens when you craft, and you just make do. Okay, so I'm gonna rub that on. And then I am peeling up. I'm hoping I'm peeling up. This is why Stampin' Up! Now has this awesome Stampin' Tear tape, which is what we're going to use in class today. Okay, so I have adhesive there. Then I just fold it over and I press it down. Okay, so see, that makes me a nice bag. All right, next I'm going to give a little press in. So we made, I didn't make on this side either. You guys are going to laugh. So this is probably what's going to, you know what, but this is what happens when you make your crafts. Sometimes, and if you want to know the truth, I don't actually like to push in the gusset that much because I think the bag just looks cuter. But if you want it to be more gusseted, you're gonna, so here's the one I did. You're gonna fold it on that line and fold it on that line, and then when you put it together, it looks a little bit more like a gift bag. Okay, so my gussets are good. Then my pieces fold in. I think I like the bottoms and then the top. And so then the deal is I need to close it there, and I want to make sure it's, I say square, but rectangle, that it's even. So my piece of adhesive is going to go here. And so today in class, we are going to use the tear tape, which is basically the equivalent of what I'm using here. But I do think you can use your fast fuse. And, you know, if you weren't going to put anything super heavy, you could probably even use your snail. Or you could use your Tombow liquid adhesive, which would work great too. Okay, so same thing if you're using tear tape. You're going to push it down because that really gets the tape to adhere to the paper. And then either using the tip of your scissors or your fingernail, you're going to peel off the backing. The tear tape has a white backing, but you can still tell that it's, you know, different. Then, let me make sure I can see it. Okay, we're going to line it up and we're going to get it as squared up as we can. Press it down, and then what usually helps is flip it over. And then, you know, maybe bang on it a little bit, rub it a little bit, put your hand in there and rub it a little bit because you want that adhesive, you know, to stick pretty strongly to the bottom. And I think I did a good job. Look at that. Okay, so here's our little bag. And I will say there are lots of options for boxes, and I'm going to explore that and share those later. The last thing is you may want some holes to be able to put your ribbon in. And the holes are actually on this where they can tell you on the scoreboard to flip it and do the holes. And you could put holes in all of the panels. But what I found is that and the holes are on the back side, is that I like to just put them right in the middle. And it makes two little holes. I would feed my ribbon through there and I'm good to go. If you had really thick ribbon, maybe some of our older ribbon, or if I'm working on an alternative, you could make little handles, just like a traditional bag. But I do think closing it up and placing a little bow is really nice. So there you go, your gift bag punch board. Actually pretty easy, even with not having all of your supplies handy. There you go. Stay crafty.